This is the multi-pocket Uniqlo Backpack. I got it for $32 in Japan, retails for $39 in the US. We're gonna test it on a 5-day trip. Currently we're in Switzerland. Talk about a place you don't get a deal. Just spent $55 on baguette sandwiches in the airport. But we're on our way to Paris. 5 days, we're gonna test this thing. Can this backpack hold up for $40? Does it work? Does it function well? Let's jump in.
Let's pack this bag out. We have a packing cube with 5 days worth of clothes in it, and above it we have a packing cube with socks and underwear and a light electronics pack out. They easily slide into the bag. Then we have our 4 toothbrushes as a family, a sunglasses case, a travel pouch from Muji, portable travel journal, and our laptop. First zipper pocket, earbuds, portable charger. Second zipper pocket, portable SSD. And then we have this Muji suitcase that we're gonna clip to the inside of the water bottle pocket holder. More later on what's inside there. Then we have a very light toiletry kit pack out. That goes in this top pocket, which is a nice hidden pocket. Check this out. The drawstring buckles so it doesn't hang down too far off of the bag. Pull to cinch it shut, and then we clip and pull. We are ready to travel.
The bag weighs almost nothing. 517 grams when empty, 1.14 pounds, half a kilo. On paper, this fails 6 European carriers as a personal item, but I want you to remember this bag is soft and malleable. We flew a very budget-centric airline and we had no problems.
First flight is on easyJet and the bag easily fits under the seat. Check out how easy these zipper pockets are to access. I threw a portable traveling pill case in there. On the other side, we have a key leash, and we arrived at our destination. Let's get to the hotel and get some rest.
We're leaving the hotel, and I'm doing a front carry because we're gonna be in Paris in the subway, and these front zipper pockets are ideal for thieves, so I'm gonna front carry. You know what else happens when you leave the hotel? You lose data, you lose the Wi-Fi, which brings us to today's sponsor, which is incredibly appropriate, Saily. It's an eSIM company where you can get unlimited data while you're traveling. You see, we're headed off to the 16th district in Paris. And while we hit the streets, I'm going to need data. I'm going to need to navigate on my phone on how to get to the Airbnb and then to the stadium. And I don't want to worry about if there's Wi-Fi or if there's not Wi-Fi. I also want to really avoid that message I get sometimes where it's like, hey, you have some data until you hit this amount and then we're going to charge you this much. It's not very transparent. So this is a very easy way to see how much money you're spending on data while you're out and about, traveling the world in different countries. Saily is massively easy to use. You can scan this QR code on the screen and get the application. And then from there, you just download the eSIM. There's no physical card or store you need to search for. You can choose a plan for a day, 7 days, or even 15 days. Make sure to use the code JUSTBOOKEDIT because then you will save 15%. Next time you're traveling, download Saily, use the code JUSTBOOKEDIT, and you will be saving money and stay connected. Massive thank you to Saily for sponsoring this video and to you for being here because without you, there's no video. You're listening to me talk about polyester and nylon with zippers on it to hold your stuff in it, and I appreciate that so much. Oh my gosh, I don't know if it gets better than Paris in the spring. Got me saying, sheesh, crazy. Beautiful out here. I mean, we could see the Eiffel Tower. We got our multi-pocket. Let's talk about the outer. Too close, I think too close. The nylon on the outside of this bag has a cross bracing, so it's gonna give it that classic Uniqlo Muji feel to it, and it's gonna help with durability. And where you're not gonna get comfort out of this bag without the back panel, what you do get is portability. It's not as small as a packable backpack, but we've been scrunching this thing up, throwing it inside of suitcases, under plane seats, and on trains if it's not completely filled, and that's kind of the advantage. It packs down a little bit. Uniqlo does not advertise this as a travel bag. It's more of a daily commuter style bag because of this top open. You're not gonna be able to access things with that clamshell style opening. You're gonna have to reach into the bag. But it does have a few surprising features that make it kind of nice for travel. Number one, these side water bottle pocket holders. Actually kind of handy, and they have this little snap that keeps them from flapping around and snagging. I decided to attach a mini suitcase to that snap and put a mini camera inside, so it's secure and another way to use the water bottle pocket holder on the side. They also have this concealed top pocket, which is really nice and easy to access while you're on the plane. If you pack it heavy, it does cause the bag to sag a little bit, and if you leave the zipper open, all your stuff falls out when you open it. Ah, pickles. There's also this side access zipper, which is really nice if you pack efficiently. Let's say you put a hoodie off to the side or something that you want easy access to and not dig to the bottom of the bag. Where you're really gonna notice this is a $40 bag are the straps and the padding. No padding on the back, and the straps are paper thin. What I really like are all the little details. They have these nice chunky YKK zippers, really easy to open and access, especially from those two front pockets. I think it gives it a really nice look. I can hear Jim in the comments now. What about thieves on these external pockets? Well, you can wear the bag in the front, or you could take a bungee or a carabiner, loop it through it. The zippers are close enough, and now you have another barrier. To me, that just attracts attention. I don't have anything that important in there. I wouldn't want to lose that speaker though, because I like to dance. Bookers, what do you think of the look? I'm indifferent. Can't decide. Do you like that bucket style opening with the clips here and the funky zippers and the chunky zippers? I know it is modeled off a very expensive brand from Japan, which I did pick that bag up and will be doing a full review, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you like the way it looks? There's lots of people behind me, not lots of people this way, but it's awkward because then they're all looking at me. I'm here to deliver the goods. This is not a packable day pack. This is also not going to replace a really good 7-day, 1-pack travel backpack. $40, if you're in the market for something that's a daily commuter, a weekender is probably as far as you want to push it, then grab one. I'm doing this on a 4 or 5 day trip and it was pushing it. I had to pack very minimally, but you know, the zipper pull's not gonna be premium. The outer material it's not gonna have tricks that hold up, like waterproofing and things like that. But
quick note on the waterproofing, there is a water repellent finish, and Uniqlo's own website says it is not permanent. We've had the bag for about 6 months, and this test shows that it is still having water bead up on it, which is great. But from previous experiences, these things do wear off in about a year.
oh, I love the color red. We're flying Air Serbia back home. I've never flown Air Serbia, but overall the bag's scoring high for me. Price plays a major factor. I know people love inexpensive, functional travel gear. It's not going to be the most comfortable bag, but it is going to let you spend your euros on baguettes and bagels and steak. Steak was not cheap. It was delicious though.
Time to check out Air Serbia. As you can see, we have this bag fully packed out and it easily fits under the seat. I also found that I could rotate the bag horizontally and it still fit under the plane seat.
We're back from the trip, and before we do our final breakdown, I had to get a shot of this beautiful red sofa. Here is where the multi-pocket Uniqlo backpack shines. Price, obvi, weight. It weighs almost nothing while empty. And capacity, at 24 liters with this roll top situation, it does fit a little bit more than you would think. Where things start to take a turn with this pack and score really low is comfort. The straps in the back could not be any more minimal. And there is no back panel. There's just some light foam in the back. Now, if you're gonna pack this bag full, walk with it through the airport, and then that's about all you're gonna be carrying in the bag, it's not gonna be a problem. If this is your day bag that you're packing light in with towels and snorkels and a few snacks, again, not gonna be an issue. But if you like to pack heavy and you know this is gonna be on your back for a while, it might not be your best option. For that, I would recommend checking out this video where I break down the Air Travel Pack 4, great bag for one bag travel. Or this video where I talk about the Matador 35-liter Globe Rider backpack, which is another amazing pack that really is comfortable. Can't thank you enough for being here. Do all the things, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Boom.